Hi Capricorns, welcome to my channel Soul Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten and I have your Money Flow Tarot energy reading for you today. Before we get started, I'd like to invite you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And if you are subscribed, just make sure you are still subscribed. While you're there, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I post new readings. I'd also like to ask you to please hit the like button. It helps to promote the channel, and to share my videos with your Facebook friends and social media links. If you have a YouTube channel, I invite you to please mention my channel on your channel, and I will do the same for you if you let me know that you did that, and we can help each other advance here in these YouTube streets. If you'd like to support the channel, please join me. Think about joining me on Patreon. There's a link in the description box below. With your Patreon subscription, you get access to all my political tarot readings. And if you want to just contribute, there is a donate button on the home page. Okay, that being said, let's get into your reading, Capricorns. This is a heavy one, okay? I don't sugarcoat the readings. I would tell you what I see in the cards. But you got a great card in the beginning. You got this Wheel of Fortune, which, usually means a turn of fortune for the better. Although with the cards next to it and the clarifiers, I'm not sure that's everybody's story. I would say the majority of you, there are changes in your finances that are unexpected or sudden or big, and that you're not quite ready for. And for the majority of you, I think that those changes are going to be not good ones. Okay? I'm using the Contemplation Tarot today, along with Sibylla and Davina, to clarify your energies. The Wheel of Fortune represents you, Capricorn. There is something happening in regards to money that you are fated to experience. Whether this is good or bad will depend on where you are right now. If you're in a good place, then these changes could, mark the end of that and a change for the worse, or a change that's going to, be hard to adjust to financially. And if you're in a bad place, then expect changes happening that will affect your finances for the better. Although I feel like in saying that, as I look at these other cards, I don't feel like that's everybody. I don't feel like that's a majority of your stories. Okay? Capricorn, you're going to have to ride out this fluctuating time, this changeable time, the best way that you can. In regards to your money flow, it says this situation is out of your control. This is universal energy at work, and efforts to change or manipulate events on your part would be futile. With this King of Hearts, the pensioner here, as your clarifier, tells me you may want to very much change your fortunes and your fate or manipulate the situation, but once again, it says it's out of your control. It's fated to happen based on events that have happened that are leading up to this. These are the consequences. This is the cause and the effect. This is the effect you're experiencing here. And any attempts to manipulate or change it on your part are kind of futile. This may involve a big investment, or your investments, like maybe the stock market. It could involve speculation and gambling. It could involve business deals. It could involve the investments, speculations, gambles, and deals of a prominent rich person that, is influencing your situation. The Six of Swords in the center of the reading, Six of Swords here is reversed. This represents challenges or influences coming in. You may be trying to run away from this radical change or sudden shift in fortune that you will be experiencing during this time period between now and mid-August. You may be trying to escape from financial woes or financial responsibilities. You don't know what to do or how to handle or manage or fix the situation. Like I told you before, it's out of your control and fated to happen regardless of your efforts to make it otherwise. And changes that are desired will happen in their own time, in their own way, as they are destined to. What you can do is seek out some professional advice. You may be able to get your finances under control or readjust your investment portfolio with right guidance. If you're heavily involved in the stock market, I do feel there are big changes afoot. Nothing is concrete, and volatile changes are ahead. Be warned. For some of you, this Wheel of Fortune represents your desire to change and fix your luck and your fortunes, as you've been feeling down with this infantilism card that clarifies the Six of Swords reverse. The little girl who's crying over the dog that has, died. Some of you have been feeling down about your money or depressed about your financial situation, maybe due to economic or job loss. Again, nothing you can do. This situation is out of your control. The economic crisis is due to mass unemployment, and that is due to the illness crisis of COVID. So it's time, Capricorn, for you to deal with harsh realities and adjust your spending, or I like to say your circulation of money, to only that which is needful and necessary as you ride out this time period. And again, this is just a reading of the energies between now and mid-August. Your final card is the Tower card. Again, another card about big, serious change. And trying to hold on to the status quo is futile. So roll with the changes, Capricorn. It can represent also, as well, especially with this clarifier card of the angry woman next to it, this tower card can represent a loss of temper. Losing your shit over the circumstances that have happened to you, or current upheavals. Maybe even placing blame on others and avoiding issues or reality of the situation. So there's a need to calm down and deal with problems rationally and in a straightforward way. And this dark-haired man here in the next to the tower and the Six of Swords, this could represent, I'm not sure who this is, it could represent someone with dark hair, it could represent an air sign energy, it could represent someone in your environment, it could represent your counselor, advisor, or, purchasing agent. And I feel like you're taking out your aggression or your anger on this energy that is just trying to help and advise you, although they may lack expertise and experience to advise you in the best possible way. Something promising maybe that they told you to go for it, and maybe that didn't work out. I feel like you're directing your anger at this energy, whoever it is. But rather than losing your shit, which will only make matters worse, the advice of the cards is to do damage control. And don't take out your anger on another, or use a punching bag. Don't take out your anger on a person. Anxiety about money or expenditures will only make matters worse. Try instead to focus on what's working or on the bigger picture rather than just money. So I hope that this helps you, gives you some clarity and some stability. Don't allow yourself to be too discombobulated. I get it. Ugh. Make changes, adjust accordingly. If you're in the stock market, I see a big crash ahead. All right? All right, Capricorn, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next we'll see you in mid-August for your next money flow reading. And thank you for tuning in. I thank you for, again, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button, sharing this video with your social media, and also coming over to Patreon and supporting the channel in that manner, or contributing through making donation. Have a blessed and wonderful week, day, be blessed. Bye.